Hi, I'm Jimmy Albertson here with Motorcycle Superstore Racing, and we're here to go over a rider checklist, all the gear and proper tools you need to go to the track on the weekends. When I show up to the track, when I'm getting ready to go to the track, I make sure I run through basically my body from head to toe. I actually start off on the toes. Grab a pair of socks, that's the first thing you're going to put on, so that's what you want to make sure you get your socks, and you go to your boots next. Make sure you got your boots and both of them in there. Another thing too is if your boots have booties in them. This is something that you constantly, as a racer, will forget, is the inner lining booty that goes inside your boot. And that's a terrible one to miss because your boots feel awful empty when those things aren't in there. Also gotta make sure that you're gonna grab your knee pads or knee braces, whichever ones you guys prefer to wear. Then you got obviously your pant, jersey, and gloves. That's something that you just kind of check over. You have goggles and helmet. That's a big one right there because always make sure your liners are in your helmet as well. Showing up to the track without helmet linings in, that's not fun either. You're having to, I've seen riders actually wrap underwear around their head to kind of come up with padding for a helmet. Not the right thing or the smart thing to do. As you're leaving for the track, make sure you have everything for your bike as well. You're gonna need your race fuel can, you're gonna need a bike stand, all the proper tools to work on your bike too, so make sure you grab your toolbox. Or you can be one of those guys at the track that's always bumming tools off everybody that nobody likes, and nobody wants to be that. So right before you get out on the track, when you show up, you wanna go over these things. You wanna go over chain tension. You wanna go over your fuel level on your bike. Make sure there's plenty of fuel in your bike to make it however long you're gonna ride, and also your air pressure. Those things are gonna help you out a ton because if you go out there without the proper air pressure, you're looking at denting your rims up and screwing all sorts of other stuff up on your bike. Another thing too that should be checked before you get to the track is making sure you have a clean air filter. Making sure you have changed your oil is clean, and you have the proper oil level, which can also be checked at the race through a sight glass. And then also, you need to make sure you have enough antifreeze in your bike, especially on a hot summer day. Having the proper amount of coolant, those three things, your air filter, your coolant, and your oil, are going to keep your bike running for years to come. Just depending on what level you're going riding on the weekends, you need to make sure you have the proper fuel for your body, which the proper nutrients, which is water, something to eat. If you're going to go to an amateur race and you're going to be there all day, making sure you pack a sandwich, fruit, really anything. Obviously you want to eat healthy, but any food is better than no food. So make sure you pack a good lunch with you. And if you're just a weekend hobby rider, you might just want to pack some beers to go out there and ride on the weekends. Well, I'm Jimmy Albertson, and I hope you enjoyed our how-to videos. You can find all the how-to videos, riding tips, anything you want to watch at motorcyclesuperstore.com.